Good evening, guys. And no, oh my god, I forgot to put on the shirt, but now we're going, so going full into it. Yeah. Can't really control the webcam, but whatever. Good evening. Sorry, I did not really stream that early today. This will also just be a little short update one. I didn't really have the energy or mental capacity to stream while we're doing the whole shebang here. But yeah, I'm a little bit of a fraud today, not going full Ace Ventura. Happy little accident. Or maybe I'm washing it, who knows. But just a little update. I did not, record the whole artifact race, but I know Fizzy did. So I will put a link to his video, so you can always check how chaotic artifact release is, and how we kind of did everything. I will also go over it right now, just a little bit of everything. So yeah, first of all, we did manage to get some artifacts. Actually, we got all very nice uniques. So that's unique wall, unique boots, also got some large boots. Running some on some more also. We got unique eyes, and we got 2 additional large eyes. Fucked up on another large eyes, so I hope Fan Alliance is happy about that. That was my fault. Did calculate with the wrong Natar horn for one of the TT hammers, so barely missed that. Otherwise, we got 2 large diets and a unique diet, and we got a large trainer. I cleaned that and picked that up, and then we took unique trainer as well. The Fan Alliance that got the large eyes, they also cleaned that for us, so that was very nice. And then we managed to get 2 large storage and the unique fool. So a nice haul on the large ones, and then we managed to get a small boot, just a little one there, and 2 small eyes. I know Clubman got this one for free also, sneaked that in, very nice. And then we got 3 small diets, so combined those 3 plus 2 large diet plus a unique diet, we're pretty set for being able to build a lot of defense and offense, and feed it. And then we got 3 small trainers, so good for the VV hammer rotations and for ops hammers and so forth, so we're not missing out there. And then we got 1 small fool, and that's pretty much it. But collectively around 24 arties.
And unique fool, right?
Yeah, I barely mentioned that. So maybe we can talk a little bit about how we did it. We did it by yelling a lot of each other last few days. I've been very relaxed about informing people, because I don't want people to read it a week in advance what they should do, and then they forget everything about it. So we sent out some messages to the team today. We did not really prep that many kata towns, only around the uniques, but we can have a little look at that. But otherwise, I like coordinating everything in a big sheet, just with what artifact it is, the coordinates, a link to that specific town, and then we just figure out what's the closest kata time and use that time to land on. And then a person cleans in front, 1 person sent catapults, and then we have a hero for the pickup, and then you usually put a completed sign there, and otherwise I just mark it green whenever. So we have a full white sheet and fill it with data, and then we can kind of figure out what's running where. All the uniques were kind of pre-organized, which means I just set up who's gonna have kata spots at different locations, and then who should preferably clean and who can pick up and so forth. and then we ran those sequences. It did not really turn out, like some of them had to switch around and stuff like that, but we managed to organize it in the best way possible.
Well, we got 5 unique, so I guess it's around the course we needed.
We got 6 uniques, so
6
we got everything except from the unique confusion, so it wasn't really that interested. Thank you, Fizzy. You also put the link to the video. Thank you. I will add it to mine at the end of this stream for the YouTube video.
Yes, you have already put it up?
Yeah. So perfect. Go check it out. A lot of yelling, a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Oh, I'm not going crazy. You damn fool.
Maybe I got a little pissed at some point, but you know, it's what happens in the heat of the moment. We failed on like a small fool because I didn't really coordinate it that well, and then we had one guy running on a small trainer where he was running brewery, so he mistargeted. And then we failed on that, and then you have to resend katas, and then
No. I had already sent it. That's why we was locked it, so we only had 1 hour.
Okay, so we actually managed to get this one.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you still freak out and like, fuck, a small trainer is very important for the rotations.
Remember we have, did you tell them what we had a small trainers? Artifacts. Did you not only do the large one?
No, I did large and small. I went over everything.
Okay.
But yeah, we still have stuff running, and that's why you can see some of it isn't green and whatnot. But yeah, we organized, and again, sometimes it's very good just to spam catapults from different towns everywhere on the map, because suddenly you have some catapults that you can just time to, and then send a hammer in front and a hero pickup. So something you can coordinate a little bit later on. Then you might get lucky to actually get some extra artifacts also from other quads and stuff like that. We took some great eyes from other quads. So it can be very good to just launch at random stuff, but don't launch your entire hammer. Like, we also had another guy in the alliance who was like surrounded by small and large storages and trainer and boots, and of course this guy didn't save any catapults at home or anything. He just took in his entire hammer, launched it at some small boots, and of course almost as soon as he was about to hit it, you know, it got taken, and then we couldn't take any of the other artifacts around him, you know. And that's why you should never really run solo if you're in a good alliance and are doing coordination, because then you, instead of failing on one, you can suddenly get 4 and actually get them. So it can be very important to work together. But it becomes a bit of a mess, so yeah, check out Fizz's video. It was brutal from time to time, but still in a good fashion. I still have a little bit of a headache left, but I'm doing better.
Soldier on.
But yeah, we don't mind you sharing everything, Fizzy. But yeah, if you just made a small one, I'll link to that. We can talk about that later, and I'll put it in the comments. What else is there? Like, we have large trainer active on account right now, so, and yeah, queues are terrible. I've also helped boosting treasury to 20 and stuff like that. So, you know, you got to work together just to control it. Rapsackle, it's amazing to lead an alliance. You know, it's so peaceful and nobody's yelling at you at all. It's
calling your name.
Yeah. There's been some bitch talk the last few days, but you know, it's all good. You make it work. How would you rate the Arty race compared to your other servers? This is one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Well, we did one where we were like 7 people taking 13 artifacts of the really good ones. So you know, that's still on my top one. But I think this is my second one. I think a person asked me the other day, like, how much did we expect to get? And I was like, I don't know. I would be very sad with 0. I would be like, yeah, with 10. I would be happy with 20, and I would be extremely happy with 30. And we got to 24, so I would say I'm very pleased. It was a good haul. But what are you saying, Nick?
That's Monroe that's writing to me now.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. We managed to get, in regards to the great eyes, Urchin is asking about that, but we managed to get 2 large, and then we got the unique eyes. So, oh, I see, it's already on Scooby-Doo, so perfect. So yeah, good. They're good defensive arties, and unique eyes are very good at offense for counter scouts and a lot of other things. So pretty nice arties to get. I think, and yeah, we also got 2 small. They're also great for counter offensive scouting. You know, for when people launch a hammer at you, what you can do is you can split your scouts into 2 separate waves, and then have a distance of maybe 10 seconds between them. So when you land on a hammer town, you can, and it's coming at you, the hammer, possibly, you can figure out how much negative is that town in by doing some division. And then you can figure out, okay, it's a 100k hammer coming or a 200k hammer, and then you can prepare defensive walls accordingly. So very nice to have. They will give you 1 storage arty if you buy them 2 doner kebab. I should not have read that. Okay. Will you show reports of clear? I think I'll just stick to showing my own, I guess. I think that's maybe the most appropriate. If my report page can load. So, what is this? That is me cleaning large trainer. So grinding into that, it was fairly close to me, so I just YOLO'd the hammer, accidentally sent the rams too. Duel wasn't happy about that, but shit happens. I wouldn't be happy about it either, but at least not too many losses. We were running an Atar horn as well, so just a small one. So again, the artifact Natars weren't that heavy this round, which was nice, so to speak. And then I timed in on, this was unique diet. So we had 2 smaller horse hammers running in front, just TT hammers, and then I just cleaned the remaining and took down the treasury. Additionally, I also went for the unique wall afterwards, and somebody had already hit it, which was very nice. So I got it for a decent price as well.
I know we're friends with him. I told him.
We can also talk about it later, Nick.
I'm open. I just told him. I really don't know what to say.
Mm.
After what I saw today from also your account and different other things. So he was like, nevertheless, great hunt for your GG Alliance. I'm like, not really in the mood to talk with you after you killed one of our teammates' hammers when it could be avoided. So.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Maybe I can find the report actually.
Yeah, it's on the Kraken, also, of the smallest villages.
Oh yeah. I was just wondering if it was in the reports channel. I can't seem to find it right now. But yeah, maybe I can just go find it. Yeah, I think I have to. So let's go find.
He's playing like I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Beside
so
I defended my large boot. I'm like.
Yeah, so this Kraken, he's like a one-trick pony. We played with him last round, and they were supposed to start with us on this server, but then they decided to start with us but not start with us, and then made their own alley and had some of them start in our quad. So we've had a lot of discussions like, what are you doing here? We're doing one alliance only against everybody, and they still want to confed us, and we're like, no, we can't do that, don't want to. And then what they did last round was they achieved unique boots. Like, what you can do, instead of hitting the town and pick it up, you can actually clean it and then chief it, and then you can keep the town with the artifact in, and then you can place a lot of defense in to that, and then other people might be trying to get that artifact as well, you know, so you can suddenly start in kill hammers by defending them. So he did that this round as well, and one of our teammates were running on it as well. So they just placed like a 200-300k wall, and then you know, then suddenly you can defend and run up a wall as well, and then suddenly kill a hammer without having any ramps in it and so forth. So, but again, did that last round as well, one trick pony thing, and again, why are you killing people you were supposed to work with, you know?
Yeah, but his playing style have no idea what you're talking about apart from defending the big boots. You mean the one you chiefed and then decided to defend? What's wrong with that? And it's just like, if you don't know where the problem is in that, Kraken, then I kind of know what to say.
And then we can't help you.
It was near us. Didn't have the level 20 treasury. What?
Yeah. So I'm not preparing treasury, right? So bullshit. 23k TTs is very high. Yeah, it's good. It's decent. Again, I think we had like 35k TTs in our spawn, so he hasn't been running with great TT production, but the great stable for that long. But again, ours was also a spawn hammer. This is I think it was cap area. So but yeah, it was a nice hammer. Also 32k swords. It's decent. So I was sad to see it go, but that is what happens. You break some eggs to try and get some stuff. Otherwise, yeah, there's not that much to say. It was just to show some different elements, some of the different tactics you can deploy. Like, we can look at gray area here. What we did was take a kata spot here, here. This area we had pretty secure, and we had one over here. So I think that was pretty much it. So unique boots landed over here somewhere, so we could send on that on time on it. Unique fool was right here in front of us. Unique wall was here. Unique diet was up here, so we could use catapults from both there and from here. We actually splatted his katas here because we wasn't fast enough, so luckily I could follow up on it. And then unique trainer was somewhere up here, so we could also send on that in a decent fashion. And unique eyes was right here in front of us, and then unique confusion was taken by a random one, I think. So again, do a little bit of prep work, work around with it. Who sends RAM to artifacts? Well, I did, Keth. I'm an idiot. So that was just me looking at my own treasury and being like, okay, launch trader is right there next to us. Nobody is like, I was just looking at the treasury here in our spawn, and then I saw it. I checked it quickly on the map. It was like over here-ish. So I was like, okay, nobody contesting. Nick's spawn hammer is up here. So I was like, I'm definitely the fastest. I'll just secure that, and then I can focus on organizing everything. You know, I sit out through the day and talk with Nick on the voice, and then you know, I sit and do calls like this where you were like, I need follow up here. Who has a hammer left? Who can do a follow with the hero? And then people respond, and you just, organize it continuously. Here we need a pickup. We need, and then I had these specified unique rooms where you can just launch and control and fix everything. So
I'm shocked right now.
mm-hmm.
His explanation. That's a long time friend. We have just finished the server.
Well, we need people to fight. It's all good.
It doesn't change. No, you have just finished the end game with them, play with them more servers. So that's kinda issue with Travian. When I'm looking all over the board, people is okay. Your best friend, the one server, you're helping, you're giving them everything, and you also talk with them before server. And then suddenly under the server, you have people that's griefing people or hacking or stealing or be toxic or something else. That's one of the issues Travian have. People is too selfish. So yeah, he's just. Yeah, I'm telling you, we don't even have a single level 10 treasury. I was like, so for second round, you haven't built up to artifacts.
Yeah.
This is not a first time move from you, so are you telling me that, yeah, I just defended because I could not do anything, but you gold the wall up to level 20?
Yeah. So bullshit excuse. The only thing about it is, for me, is like, you wanna, like, they signed up on our starting sheet, and then like on that specific day they decided to change, and they were also in our alliance Discord and stuff like that, and then suddenly, instead of me preparing, I need to counter prepare in regards to, have we removed everybody from the chat room, and so those are the more annoying elements. But
yeah, then we use 3 days in the server because they wanted to work with us.
Oh, it's still an issue, because now they're close to us, they're around some of our capital spawns, and we're like, should we kill them, should we not kill them, and the more you prolong these things, the harder it is to get rid of people and stuff like that. So it's a nuisance, of course.
Yeah, but I just told Kraken, dude, I see you as a friend, and I told my members, you can do everything with the Russian that is tagging us, but just leave Kraken alone. And of all of accounts in the Fanning Alliance, it's you that's going to kill a teammate's hammer. Yeah. You are supposed to play with. Yeah. That's where it's.
Yeah, you got to draw the line somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So.
And that's just for my part. There, it's just like you made a decision there.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly, But yeah, I'll focus my energy towards organizing these artifacts, because as Organ says, leading an alliance in Travian is harder than ruling a country, and I absolutely agree. It can be quite difficult. So the more me and Nick can organize everything, artifact rotations and stuff like that. But I think now it's going to be nice. We were very worried because we only managed to get one large storage. And right now storage is quite important, but we actually managed to steal another large storage from another quad, so we have 2 of them, so they can really be put into rotations. Same with trainers, got 4 of those, 5 I think. So stuff like that makes it easier.
Two fools. Oh
yeah, and fools on top. I think we only got 1 fool.
No, we have a small one and unique.
Oh yeah, okay, in that regard. I was thinking of the small ones.
Yeah, but the unique fuel, he's going to make unique trainer every day. So.
Maybe. So
He will. He told me. So unique trainer and unique speed.
Yeah.
That's what is.
True.
And that's the beautiful with speed 10. 4 hours to activate, and 20 hours
yeah,
to
yeah.
use it.
Actually, that should be the activation time on speed 3 servers.
Oh yeah.
Because you're wasting 12 hours. It's so silly.
Yeah, but that's again, Fnurk, they haven't scaled down after they shortened the servers.
No, that's true. That's true.
So again, they implemented 12 hours, 4 hours, and 8 hours.
Yeah.
That was the standard since the artifacts were introduced.
For
They
sure.
haven't changed that since that day. And that's the problem, is you have shortened the servers with 50% down in length.
And then don't adjust artifact rotation patterns. Yeah, it makes for the game to be a little problematic sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Also with the causality of people killing each other's heroes and not having prepared in high enough treasuries, stuff like that. But yeah, death and destruction so far today. So we'll see how it goes continuously. But yeah, just a short update for you guys. I'm not like my fucking upper body is destroyed from yesterday, but I think I still owe like 4 push-ups. So
That'll be tomorrow.
I'll try and do it now, just to get it over with.
You just want to sleep in the night and thinking, I did it.
I did it. I fucking did it. I survived. Okay, this is not really working out, but let's do it.
And then in 5 minutes you should want to be giving you 5 more.
That wasn't the best push-ups I've ever done, but
You did it.
but I fucking did it. So now I'm back to scratch, and and it feels good.
Into someone do the next subbing.
Yeah, no, it's not running today, guys. So don't feel encouraged to sub in any way.
I will write up what he's over.
Oh yeah. But now you can start the whole cleanup process of doing all of this. I know I promised Rick here to help destroy his kata spots, stuff like that, and then you can move away from everything. And then we can start the whole organization. So I think me and Nick will look into that on our own and just relax this evening after a rough day here on this fantastic Friday. So I think I'll make it short for now. I know there's still one Great Boots available. We're running on it currently. So I think that we organize a pickup of it. Let me just check that on the down low. I think we arranged the clean, so we just need a pickup on it. But we will fix that right here after the stream. So yeah. According to my scheduling, I don't have anything tomorrow, but I won't promise I'll be back, or I won't do. Fizzy got a hero for it. Okay, cool. It is most likely you can join us on another server, Isobi. We don't have anything in the works, but you can always go down here on Twitch and go down to my links, and then you can join my Discord. I put stuff up there that has any relevance. I do some announcement there, and then you can always sign up for next time. Yeah. So yeah, I wish you all a great weekend, and I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, and I hope you will too. And take care until next time. So bye bye.